All right, we made it to video 75 out of 100. I challenged myself 75 days ago to make a video every day for the next 100 days. And here we are, 75. This flew by. 25 left. That means, yeah. Oh, does that mean I finished on Christmas? Whoa. I totally didn't plan that. Oh, that might actually work out. Anyway. Yeah, so yeah, I do daily videos of my daily LinkedIn posts. And today is just a language thing, a Japanese thing that I thought was interesting. That so in English, I is I, me is me. And I, when you talk about yourself, it's like I like this, I don't like this, I want to do this, I did this. Like I is just I. We never change that. There's no alternative to I. It's just I. And I guess some people use the third person. Like I could say, oh, Alex likes donuts. I don't speak like that. But anyway, yeah. So I is just I, and it never changes, and that's pretty simple. And that's just the way I grew up speaking English. But Japanese, there's at least 4, 5, 6 different versions of I. There's more. I don't know. Maybe if you've heard music or been interested in Japanese culture, you might know that I is watashi, right? But that's only one version, right? And I rarely hear people say watashi when they talk about themselves. Like it's in the textbook or it's in the it's in the common textbooks, but in daily life, I don't know anybody actually who uses watashi, right? So there's another version that's watashi, watashi. There's for guys, there's boku, ore, and all of these have different formalities, and you adjust them, up or down depending on the situation and the relationship you have with the person that you're talking to. I didn't know this at all before I came to Japan, and I go into meetings or I just hang out with friends, and everybody's using different versions of I. Some people say boku, and other people say ore, and other people just girls would say like atashi, or like I didn't know. I still don't know honestly which one to use. And then actually, yeah, some people do use the third person as their normal like I. So yeah, all of those are all mixed in, and there's more versions, and there's a lot of other local versions too, I'm sure. And if you watch anime or manga, stuff like cartoons, like there's a whole other different versions, and then there's older versions like samurai versions, and there's like old people versions. So it's interesting to see how many ways you can call yourself. And I default to ore, which is I guess the more casual, rough way to call yourself. But that I think that matches my personality anyway. I never ever say watashi, and yeah, I'll alternate between boku and ore depending. If it's somebody I respect, I would, you kind of lower yourself to the boku, which is usually for kids, but you use it to show more respect to the person you're talking to. So this is a nuance that I haven't really practiced yet, which is funny because in meetings recently, like I'll just forget which one to use, and like I'll start the meeting with ore, and then I'll switch to boku halfway, or I'll switch even in mid sentence. Like I need to practice this, I guess. But yeah, it's a interesting part of the Japanese language and culture. People say language and culture are so deeply connected, and this is one example of that, I think. And then there's my son, who I guess watches a little too much TV, and he recently started calling himself Ore-sama, which I really can't. I don't know if I can even explain what that is, because the sama is usually for somebody really you respect, but then the ore is like the rough version of that. So you mix that together and you call yourself that. Like I don't know. I can't. I don't understand it, but it's kind of a half joke and kind of funny. I don't know. But it comes from a Anpanman character, and yeah, recently my son just walked around the house calling himself Ore-sama, Ore-sama, and it's cute. It would be cool if he keeps saying that as he grows up. I think that would just be hilarious. But anyway, yeah, if you're studying Japanese, learn how to call yourself I in every situation or different things. It's a unique little challenge. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. I am Inbound Alex, and I help Japanese brands with their inbound sales. And then when they're ready, I help them go out and go abroad. And if this is you, please call me, Ore, and yeah, I will help you get started. All right? Thanks again. See you next video.